What's going on, my people? We're on another after hours, another late one. It's your boy Bobby Brown. Let me know I just told you.
Montana. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Hit that like button. It might be in this corner, that corner. Just hit it.
Wherever that motherfucker is, hit it. And do what he said twice. But yeah, on promotional platform today, we got everything we've been doing. Go check it out. If you haven't,
Let's go for it.
go run through it. Go watch it again. Go relive some moments, whatever. But today we got a couple questions, and then we got a TikTok at the end. So it's a little thing we've been trying to do, a little startup. You know what I'm saying? But today's question we have at hand would be: do you realize how many murderers, rapists, pedophiles you have talked to, and not knowing that you have talked to these people on a daily basis?
I don't think. I don't think the majority of America tunes into that type thing. But when it's brought to a person's attention, they might think like, "Damn." But the daily interactions that you have with people, public, speaking, hey, hi, holding the door for somebody.
You never
You know
know.
what I'm saying? You know how you walk down a hallway and you might scoot over to let the person walk past, or whatever the case. And
I'm crazy, and you should never hit a crazy person.
them or you not knowing that this person may have killed numerous of people. You don't know this
Bodies
person,
in the backyard.
right? This person can be a child rapist, been on the run for murder for 30 something years, but they just seem like the most normal person, the most respectful person. But that's what it is they blend in.
They almost reminds me of that Charles Ramsey case.
You see where I'm coming from?
Charles Ramsey.
Remember dead giveaway?
Oh, had the women in the house
for 8 years. I think this man was living next door to this man for 8 years, 8 to 10
living next
years.
door to some other people too, barbecuing, having barbecues and shit.
It was them. They went to these men was barbecuing. And, I don't mean
that's
to
not
laugh.
funny. We're not laughing at.
No, it's not.
We're not laughing that he held the
But
women captive and was impregnated. We're laughing at the fact that you
had the audacity, the balls to do this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He was moving around normal. Like it was nothing wrong he was doing.
And honestly, when I had thought of this question, I wasn't even thinking about this case, but it just made me dawn on it now because these motherfuckers was around these people for 8 to 10 years. Like, they not like good neighbors. I'm talking about you got some sugar type neighbor, like that type neighbor. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this man had 3 women chained in his basement where he was raping them on a regular, him and his brother.
Every day. I mean, every day.
Crazy shit.
And they had
ridiculously crazy.
They had like multiple abortions or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it was abortions. They were impregnating them, and I can't remember how like the correct story about it, but I do remember that one of them lost 2 babies or something like that.
It was something crazy like that. I know they was down there like doing.
It was pretty wild.
Yeah.
For a fact, he had them captive in his basement and chained up.
That's weird, man.
They were raping them. That's a fact. I don't know how many were pregnant or got pregnant and didn't give birth or whatever the case may be, but he kidnapped them and he held them
for 8 to 10 years. And they was, now that I think about it too, they was damn near down the street from where they live. So they parents. They parents.
Could be true.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
That could be true, but I don't know if I think they were from the neighborhood. Like
if I remember correctly, don't quote me on it.
Was from the neighborhood.
I'm about to say if I can remember correct, because I think 2 of them were sisters, the other one might have been a friend or something. If I remember correctly, don't quote me on it. But I know it's like 3 young ladies. One of them escaped. and that the man that we talking about, Charles Ramsey, is a black dude that was the neighbor of these two abductors that took these women and did whatever they want with them, and she ran to him for freedom. I mean, to let her know that like
she broke free and got out the front door, and
he was the first
he
person.
Was outside.
Yeah, he was the first person she seen, and once he found out about that, he he.
You can go look it up on YouTube.
Yeah,
how do it's some more girls in that house.
Somebody like remixed. You know how they be doing the remixes.
They made a song of the man's interview.
Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
Dead giveaway.
Yeah, dead giveaway.
But you know how that shit be. Like it wasn't funny, but you know what I'm saying. I guess people got to make a light out the situation somehow.
No, them being kidnapped and being raped
none of that is funny.
Over and over. That was never funny.
None of that is funny. But we just saying how it came about, how he found out the girl was in the house and how she escaped, and it's just crazy how things work out or whatever. But that's just one case I can think of. But there's plenty of people that you can probably conversated with, shook hands with, probably didn't, you know what I'm saying, help change the tire. That was a fucking murderer, rapist, pedophile, a fucking just a what's another fucked up? Just
all type of things, man.
Yeah, like
just all type of things, man. You gotta.
I'm in danger.
It's crazy, and then to be so. And what's so even more crazy about that situation is, you don't know if you're being plotted on. You don't know if this person that you talk to, even though he's capable of murder and he's capable of all these things.
Yeah, I seen a story of 3 sisters. I think I don't know if it was Chicago or if it was in New York, somewhere with a subway, and they went to see their dad or their mom. I think they lived with their dad. They went to see their mom, and they caught the subway. Now, it was just a random white guy. I don't know if he was a teenager or if he was grown. I believe he was grown. And he followed them, like on their way home. He followed them from 2 train stations, I believe, or something like that. Do you know that they walked past him at one point in time or something like that? And even I think he held the door for them or he did something. But period, point blank.
That's
when they got off, do you know he walked past 2 of the sisters and stabbed one in the neck and then stabbed the other one in the back, and the one he stabbed in the neck died. And they got him on camera, like walking out of the subway as the police are walking in, and him pointing like they're down there. Somebody's hurt down there, and he changes his hoodie. And I think put the knife in the trash or something like that. Like he didn't even know them. They didn't know him at all. He just targeted them and boom.
Oh man, it's getting dangerous over here.
That's crazy. That's why I said it's crazy because you don't know where a person's mind is at when you're around them, when you talk to them. You don't know none of that. Like the whole time you thinking somebody's a complete, generous, just outgoing person. They could be plotting your murder right there in your face, and you just don't know it. Like you know what I'm saying? They just haven't had a chance to strike. So it's like, I mean, I'm not saying that you're supposed to go around like being scared and shit of everybody, but these is just some of the shit that we kind of take for granted. I feel like that we don't think about when we deal with certain people, or when you go to people's house on the first night that you never met, or when you go, you might travel across state with somebody and you never been around them, and you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Like they might end up, you know what I'm saying, being over somebody else's house, and
Molly, you in danger, girl.
you know what I'm saying, there just might be that type of guy there or that type of girl there, because we ain't gonna sit here and act like murder is
coming all shapes and sizes and genders.
Yeah, and all that extra stuff we talking about, like it just happened from one side of the gender, but you just never know, man. You just never know. I just feel like people need to be more aware about you know what I'm saying. They said Ted Bundy was a very charmful person, very charming. Like he can charm the panties right off a lady, but he murdered women.
Danger! Danger!
That's what he did.
And the sick thing about people like him, one thing I found out about him, just researching him and doing things like that years ago, is that he would go to the graves of where he buried the women and casually dig them up and sleep with their corpse.
Yeah.
Like how a brain like that needs to be studied, because how sick are you to even want to? First of all, you killed them, strangled them, whatever, however you killed them, and then you buried them. You got your little burial ground, and you revisit it, and you dig up the bodies and sleep with them.
He bugged out, bro.
Like what's the process in your brain of this is my thing, this is what I want to do, this is like what
He's bugged out, bro.
what the fuck?
And
Like, who in the fuck and what in the fuck? Like, seriously.
And that's why I say he only targeted women, for real. Like, he'll kill a man if he had to, but he only targeted women.
That's crazy. It's just crazy. On top of John Wayne Gacy, we just speaking on the people who well known for killing.
But these people carrying on normal lives, bro. Like,
yeah, that's
you know
what I'm saying. But I know it's people who we're not aware of, who we don't know their names, who've done sick things that probably don't even top these people. But these are the most talked about, situations and cases of murder.
See,
and
John Wayne Gacy was a clown. He used to go to kids parties.
Kill kids,
Yeah, like you hired this man to come to your kid's birthday party, and he's killing the kids. This is what I'm saying.
Kidnapping and killing them.
He kidnapping and killing them. He might come back later and grab one. He might take one on his way out. But
I don't know if he actually kidnapped the kids from the parties.
Yeah, I seen a movie where he was based off. Like, I don't know if it's.
I'm just saying that's a movie though. I'm talking about you would have to go look at the documentary about him to know if he actually kidnapped kids from parties.
Well, they say it was based off.
If he cased the party and then would like follow a family home and kidnap the kid from there. I don't know. I just know he was a clown. They call him the clown kid killer, whatever the case may be, and that's like all I really know.
From one I seen,
John Wayne Gacy, but
I
never really watched it. I never really watched his documentary. I've caught bits and pieces of it, but I never really sat down and watched it and analyzed it. So I can't give you too much on him besides that his profession was parties. He was a clown. He would get booked from, and he he killed kids.
He was a weirdo.
Yeah, for fucking course,
big weirdo.
But back to the original question, which is, not realizing how many people that you interact with daily or work with. Let's put that out there. You might work with some people close. So you stand on your feet for 12 hours together, no less than 3 feet from this person, and you don't know. Half of the fucking factory or warehouse don't know. And come to find out, just one day, that person might slip up or somebody was being too nosy, and boom.
I am accountable.
This motherfucker done killed 10 people. This motherfucker been killing people. This motherfucker killed some people when they was in their early 20s and they 50-something years old. Like, you get what I'm saying? They move state to state type shit. Or serial rapists. Yep. You know what I'm saying? You know how many men and women... Let me stop saying, do you know how many? It's crazy the number of men and women who do these type of things, and you don't even think about it when you interact with them, come across them, walk past them.
It's like you wouldn't think you would
get what I'm saying?
You wouldn't like, nah, they're not.
You know what's crazy?
They would never do that.
Well, perhaps we're all a little crazy.
This is what's crazy to me. Road rage being the thing that it is and how it leads to killings because you mad somebody cut you off. Now, don't get me wrong. It's understood to cuss a person out, flick them off, rap pass, try to tell them about themselves in traffic, whatever the case may be. I understand that. But to take it a step further to where you want to kill them,
I don't even think you really know what a bad day is. But you're gonna find out.
Or if y'all both pull over and want to fight or whatever the case, but it leads to somebody dying, like that shit's crazy.
It's a form of aggression. It's like it's just a form of another form of aggression, but you behind the wheel.
But yeah, I myself, do not know and have never gave it much thought on the people that I interact with, and you could be maybe you're a killer, rapist, kidnapper, sex trafficker type person. Like, you get what I'm saying? I've never gave it much thought at all.
I keep a prayer.
So I know that
I keep a prayer handy and keep it moving.
I know that majority of America don't give it much thought, but you do have that 1%, 5%, maybe 10% people who really give that thought, who really do their homework and things like that on, this is why I don't be outside. This is why I don't go do this, go that. You don't know what people are capable of. Those type of people are giving that type of shit thought. Like they do. And that's why they don't interact. They introverts.
Yeah, they don't.
You know what I'm saying? They don't interact with
people. But all right, that's that question. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go ahead and leave a comment down and whatever. Give us your intellect on that. It was just something I, what I'm saying, was just thinking like, man, we really don't realize how much people are capable of doing behind closed doors. And we just kind of take that for granted, almost like breathing. But anyway, the next question would be: do YNs realize how serious prison time is?